Welcome to this very new episode of the Online Arena. My name is Wangari Njoroge. The concept that we are going to try and understand today is gender-based violence. What comes in your mind when you hear of gender-based violence? To help me understand it, I randomly asked a few people around Moi University what they understand by the term.
Gender-based violence is any form of violence directed towards an individual or a group of people based specifically on their gender. It can be physical as well as psychological.
Gender-based violence, to me, this is more of conflict in relation to one gender, victimizing.
Typically, it shouldn't be like for only one gender, despite that as women, we are trying to defend our own rights, being ladies and stuff. Maybe we have our own human rights, how men should take us and how we should be treated. But even men, the gender men, they also have their own issues and they should be considered.
Has been said about gender-based violence is correct. These simply harmful acts directed to an individual based on their gender, and it can be physical. Most of us know that gender-based violence has to be physical. Yes, it is physical. It can be sexual. It can be verbal, where someone insults you. That is violence. It can be socio-economic, where you're denied rights to thrive economically, and it can be psychological. Maybe someone is tormenting you mentally, and even though asking around, it shows that most people think that gender-based violence is only for women. It goes both ways. Maybe a female boss, sends kinky messages to a male employee. That is violence, gender-based violence. So it cuts both ways. However, it is more inclined on the female side, and statistics have shown that 1 in 3 women have experienced gender-based violence, maybe sexually. Most of us don't even know. You wear a skirt and then maybe it shows your thigh. Someone comments in a way that you don't like. That is gender-based violence. Someone sends you messages or nude pictures. That is gender-based violence. And as I said, it cuts both ways. There was a prevalence of gender-based violence cases amidst the pandemic, and especially that very fast lockdown in March of 2020. We used to hear cases of people, of couples fighting, and you should know as an individual that you have a right in the constitution, and gender-based violence is a total violation of your right as a human being. You should report it. I know it sounds really petty, but you're protected by the authorities, so you can always go to the authorities when you've been assaulted. And also in organizations, there's a gender policy, and the policy is above everyone, even the CEO. So if you're assaulted by someone senior, you do not have to fear. You can always go to the gender policy and report the violation of your right, whichever right has been violated, in whichever way. And also there are helpline numbers that I'm going to put in my screen that you can call. There are a number of bodies that protect human rights, both boys and girls. We have the OHCR, we also have the UNICEF, and also there's this one that people don't know, the Maputo Protocol, but it's mostly inclined more on the girl child, and it ensures that every state in Africa upholds the rights of women, right to education, every right. Girls are not supposed to be abused. The harmful exercises are not supposed to be done, and there are activists, there are lawyers that are there to make sure that people do not suffer through this gender-based violence.